What's going on, everybody? What's up, AJ? I guess chat is working. It said something about it not connecting, so wanted to double check. I see you're in there. I see I didn't update some stuff here. Let's see if I can get. Oh, that's better. All right. Just run another live on a Sunday night. Somebody suggested run a Sunday night because nobody else is breaking, but Stitches is breaking in 1 hour. So he has Sunday night. We got the same stuff going on. We'll go through some stuff. As always, last night was a bummer. We went in the negative direction and threw off the whole live for me anyways. That's been taken care of. The guy's been refunded. Haven't heard back from him. So hopefully all is well there. Clinton, AJ, as I said earlier, the OGs, starting from 0, going to 5. I did a stream also on Facebook today. I opened up a break on Facebook and it did as expected. It's drizzling along. It's an expensive break though, so I expected it to not go so well. I'll show that stuff in a second. Let's see if I can get to that screen and figure out where we are. Now can you hear me? Check, check, check. Everything looks good on my end. But it looks like something happened on YouTube. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What does that mean? Well, hopefully everybody can hear me. 505. I don't know what this thing is saying. Something about the audio bitrate is messed up. If you can hear me, let me know. Now I lost my. Am I back? Okay. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Hello, everybody. Welcome, 505. Joey B. Good to see you. Keep on coming in on a Sunday night. before Stitches gets going. Maybe it's in this other, when I go to the random screen, let's see. Let's see if it goes out again. I'm switching between scenes here. Now, hopefully you can hear me again. I don't know why the other one is not working. That really sucks because I had it all set up for the other screens. 1 to 120. Shit. Hopefully I'm back now. So if I change to the other scene, I lose my sound, even though the sound is there. Now I have to figure out where it's the studio. It's always fun. Have everything set up and then life throws you a curveball. Let's try a different random. I really want the other screens. Now I'm trying to get it on the main screen. You hear me again? I am talking. But it seems like if I go to the other screen, you guys lose me. But now that I'm in this scene, I can't do the randoms. When I say randoms, it's just a screen that I go to for the duck races or for whatever. Well, that's the one that I want. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. Now I gotta fix it. Great. Great stuff. All right, so we'll go to the other sheet. Looks like this is the one I would need to fix. So much better on the other scene because I don't have any of the other stuff in the way. That's weird because I have the same settings for sound in all the windows. But hey, something else to fix somehow. All right, this is what I was talking about. This is the 120 card extravaganza with AJ pulling 3 cards yesterday. I'll show that to you real quick what he got and how you choose here. I can use his cards as an example. Every card has got a number on the back. I can't change them out or anything. You know, make sure that you get a jump card, even though most of them are not probably going to be worth the $5, obviously, but some of them will. You're looking for this There's 25 of these sorted in there, and that will get you to the spin the wheel. He got the spin the wheel, and he got a 2023 blaster pack out of a sealed blaster, of course, yesterday. And he got these cards and that. You can win. Well, I'll go over it. Oh, the random screen isn't there. But we need it back up again. Where is my wheel? I got the big wheel here. You can see on here you got $5 credits. You got blaster packs. You also have fillers, which I thought I changed because I was trying to fill something else up. So all the fillers are actually going to be for break. I want to say 34, even though they say different numbers here. There's a Galactic, Luke Gallows Galactic card, and a Joe. What is this one? A Joe Gacy 2 out of 5 gold shimmer is also on the wheel. It's probably the best thing to get. Also, with the purchase of every card, you also get a chance of hitting the Alexa Bliss Tiger Stripe. Or not Alexa Bliss, Bailey. Why am I thinking that Alexa Bliss? There's the Joe Gacy and the Luke Gallows Galactic. So I'm going to have to change the fillers to break, I want to say 34. 34 or 35. I think it's 35 because I'm trying to fill 35, which is the UFC break, which we went -3 last night. So unfortunately that one is back up to 6 full and 10 25% fillers, but all the fillers in the giveaway will go to that break. I think there's five spots in there. I'll have to look and fix it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fillers to be given away. Trying to get rid of the older breaks. And I also did lower the prices. We'll go over that in a second. Once I get that done, that is done. All right. Bring that back up. That wheel's so big. It looks so much better on the other one, but I think I can shrink it down. There. But now I need it for the other stuff. All right, the lower prices. This is the actual one I said. All the fillers are going to go towards this one, which is the 2023 Select UFC, 2 hobbies, 2 H2, 2 blasters, and also I threw in a 2022 Select H2 box as well on the free, just to try to push that one along. That is a 11 spot break, I do believe. This is the 120, now 117 WWE card extravaganza. So it shows all the cards. There's mostly numbered cards, some autographs, maybe a couple base cards. I don't know. The ceiling is low, or the floor is low. The ceiling is maybe double. I was quite shocked on some of the comps on some of the cards in there. They're pretty low. I thought they'd be a little bit higher. That's why I threw in so many extras. So hopefully you guys can win extras if you partake. Like I said, starting back here for break 34, I had lowered the price to $60 a spot, and that's a 20 spot, a double draft, a random letter. What I mean by double draft is we use the list that RGL created. The first 20 participants get to pick. If they're not around, then They just get the next one available, which is supposedly in popularity order or most sales order. So, and then the leftover 20 in that list will be randomized against everybody. So you get 2 people off the 40 list and a random letter as well. That's the 40. That's the 40 list there. It's the same one that VGK uses, RGL uses. It came from RGL, I do believe. So I dropped that one down to 60. It was 65. You can also use codes VGK exclamation point for $5 off. And I also did another one for take 5 exclamation point for another $5. So trying to move the Breakz. Oh, Clinton, good point. Good point. Sorry. That is, if you want to partake in that, all you have to do is let me know how many you want, and I will post my personal PayPal account, and you will just send money to that. Or if you have anything else, Venmo or whatever. That's why I made it $1,000. Don't buy that. I just mainly use that to advertise the cards. So you would just direct send to me. If you trust me. Hopefully you guys trust me by now. I'll pin it to the top. So you're not going through the website for the WWE cards. That's what somebody said last night. Now I understand. Somebody said there's only one left. I'm like, I thought they were talking about something else. I thought they were talking about a filler and something. Last night did not go well in the beginning. It got better at the end. After I cooled off a little bit. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check the stream out. But that situation's been taken care of. And I do fix it up now. So on the website there is an email that people can get a hold of me at. That was brought up which is a good thing. Yeah, you definitely know where I hang out. And if you ever bought anything from me, you have my address. You don't see my face, but I am here. So on to other things here. So the most of the Breakz I did lower. I think this was 75. I knocked it down to 70. It's the same thing. Oh no, this UFC. Sorry. Well, that's the one we're trying to fill. So I'm not sure if I knocked the price down or not. I'm thinking about WWE. Getting all confused here. I got too many Breakz up. That's another thing. I'm going to try to wipe out these Breakz, and then I'll only put up a couple at a time. I just have so much stuff here. So this is the other one I'm talking about. This one I did drop to 70. I'm pretty sure it was 75. Same thing. Just got the impeccable first off the line box in there, which I thought would bring in some people. They want to open that one up. I started this one off as $160 10 spot. That didn't go anywhere, so now I moved it back to just a regular double draft like we talked about earlier, and a random letter. The Hit Parade autograph full-size helmet, I don't think anybody's really interested in that. That's 20 spots at $20. Shipping included, so you're basically paying shipping, and there's a buyback involved as well. $320 buyback, sealed, of course. You can't open the helmet and it'd be a dud and and sell it back. Star Wars, I dropped the price to $45 because the first one went for $45. So now if you use a code, you can actually get spots for $40 for the Star Wars. There's I think nine spots left total. 2 spots are in fillers, and then we have 7 full spots. 7 full, 25% fillers, 8 of them, I do believe, and then VJK took a spot. Pretty sure that's how that one is. Let's see. I didn't bring that one up. It's a nice little 2-boxer. And then, of course, we got the Chronicles, which have been up for a while now. Everybody's pretty much probably tired of 2023 Chronicles. This is a sealed box. I was running 5. I might end up having to change this, but I was running 5 boxes, which would be 4 from a sealed case and then 1 from a loose. The loose was bought. It's still sealed. There's 3 boxes from Midwest Cards, and it is sealed. So unless Midwest Cards did something with it to make sure that there's no kaboom in there, there could be a kaboom in there. I did do 3. I've done. I think I put up 1 video, maybe 2 videos now, but I did 3 that way before, and I didn't hit a kaboom. So just throwing that out there. So that's how that one's running, and it was. I mean, it's 100 a spot for each 10 spots. That breaks down to 20 a box. But then, of course, you can do the triple play, which is $275. And then you can do the use a code on top of that, so you can actually get 3 spots, 1 spot in each one of those breaks for what, 90? I guess $90, 91, yeah, 270. So I thought it was a good deal. And then, of course, you got 2 more UFC that I just threw out there, 65. Those are 10 spots. I'm only going to run 10 spots from now on in UFC. So all that does is double up one of the women's spots. All right, Clinton, $20. So I assume you want 4 cards. Just tell me the card number you want, and then I'll pull them out. Again, like I said, they're numbered, so I can't fiddle with them. It would take a lot to get in there. And they're actually inside the pack. So this is not like I'm going to do that anyways, but I'm just saying, just for transparency purposes, I want to be as transparent as possible. I don't want to end up like JGG. I mean, these are expensive repacks I got going on here. Well, of course, I didn't show you because I have the screen up. But like I said, I'll try again. The numbers are actually inside the sleeves, so I can't really yank them out. Not that I would, like I said, and just saying that for full transparency purposes. So the numbers, the only numbers that have been taken is 7, 77, and 107. So any number between 1 and 120, except for those. And I can bring it up here if I can figure out which screen. There you go. How about that? No, it's still 1 through 120, but you can see the ones that are taken by AJ on the screen now. So 4 numbers that are open. Sorry, it's not very well thought out. $823.78. You could take 4, man. I know you're probably thinking you paid 5 shipping, but don't worry about that. You could take 4 cards. $8, and you got a silver, so you got to spin already on your first card. $23. $78. Oh, you pulled on auto. $45. Since I like you guys so much, I'm not going to worry about shipping. So, and a Triple H, number to 49. All right, so here's what you got. You got the Johnny Gargano Shockwave. Is this a Sunburst? Yep. No, yeah, Sunburst to 99. You also got the spin. You got a Amati Auto with the heart. That was your number 23. Man, you got 2 autos. Sensational Signatures of Angel on the Prism. And then you got your Revolutionary Finishers Cubic Triple H with the pedigree. 21 out of 49. Great. See, that's why I hate having the extra screens here. All right, try again. Johnny Gargano on the Shockwave Sunburst 99 with the spin. Amati with the autograph with the heart. That was your number 23. Then you also got an Angel autograph Sensational Signatures. That was your number 78. And then Revolutionary Finishers Triple H pedigree. Cubic 21 out of 49. So you do get a spin. So let's run the spin. It's good now, right? I took it down. You can see. I hope. Yeah, I do that all the time because that's why I wanted to have it on the a different scene. But you're saying the audio doesn't work on the other screen, so I can't run it that way. That way I could just flip back and forth instead of opening that same thing. But we have to go back to it now. So yell at me again if I forget to. Let's see if we can figure out how to get this in there all the way. So you can see everything. I guess you can see everything there, right? Except for we got to shuffle it. I think this way is better. That way you can see my shuffle and you can also see the things there. How many times you would like to shuffle? What? 8 times. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I never was in a custody battle, so don't know what he's talking about. All right, spinning. Okay. The Gay Rizzler. As far as I know, I never told anybody my height, so there you go. You had the $5 credit, Clinton. So I owe you $5 now. Okay, what number you want? Let me mark this real quick. Clinton. Let me Throw you in there real quick. 45. $45. 78. 23. And 8. Never heard of him before. Trolls come in all sizes and names, I guess. You want number 11. All right, man. Good luck. Maybe get another spin. Nope, but you got Mankind. These are like the only base, the Legends. I think I only put the Legends as the base. But there you go. Clinton. So that's kind of how it works. Not very organized, but I'm trying. See, you gotta keep yelling at me. I'm trying to fill it in, and all together, it was a Mankind. Number 11, and that's all the ones you got. You took out 2 autos. And you also get 5. That also gives you 5 chances at the Bailey Tiger. That's what the sheet's for that I'm filling out, the Excel. And also to see which cards are left. Yeah, I'm hiding the screen so I can change out all the cards. I'm making them all base cards. Speaking of that, yes, if anybody else is watching, I do have some cards here for... Let me grab them. I don't think some of these people watch the stream, but just so everybody knows, this is the cards from the last, what is this, the Illusions? I forget what this is. Oh, this is the basketball for John Norris. I have that here. I have some Kendrick cards here. This is Illusions. So if you watch and you see I still have them in 505. I think 505 is here, including his Hollow Heroes. It's still here. So I was wanted to see if you guys wanted me to wait to ship them. But they are here, and they're sealed up and ready to go. Even though this is only a $20 card, it's still in a GTI. The first time I used the GTI mag, I figured it had to be worth around 100, but unfortunately not. But yes, that's the way I like to do it. So I'll do the same with yours. That way I can ship them all together. I think that's the only cards I have for anybody who's bought in from the community, I should say. We got 11 people. We hit double digits, man. That's awesome. Eventually, I would like to start doing the some giveaways and stuff. But I tried to throw some giveaways into this one right now because it's kind of hard to do a giveaway with 2 people in the chat. You got a 50-50 chance of winning something, which is good for you. Don't get me wrong. But oh wow, we got some downtime. Some stuff we pulled last night. We pulled the Anthony Richardson NFL debut on the Fool's Gold. That's not gold. Wish it was. That'd be nice. the fool's gold, I call it, the yellow reactive. I am actually a real breaker. I know it doesn't look like it sometimes. Clinton, actually, it's not. It's when I ship the packages out of here, it's about $4. I do have access to USPS as long as I don't abuse it too much. So that's how I ship stuff out. It takes about, normally, as long as they don't hold it up in these processing centers or whatever they have, customs, it takes like 1 week. So VJK, he bought into two. Oh, actually, I gave him a free spot, and then he bought into a break. The free spot went first. I shipped it out, and then I want to say like 2 weeks later, he bought into his break, the Star Wars break, I believe, or something. I shipped those cards out. Those cards got to him before the first cards that I shipped him. They did make it. And the funny thing is, Kendrick, I think it's Kendrick. He lives in Arizona, so those two, he's VGK is in Vegas, Kendrick is in Arizona. So those two packages kind of follow the same route. I shipped them out at the same time. Kendrick gets it in like 4 days, less than a week. VGK, the first pack took like a month. Then his second card was like, or the second pack was like, I want to say about a week to 10 days, I believe. So some cards just fly through, where other ones get stuck in these, I guess it's customs or something. I don't know. Yeah, those processing centers are a pain, man. I haven't checked the mail. I always track all the mail. Then I can let people know, hey, this is going here, this is going there, or whatever. But anyways, on to some other stuff we pulled last night. Sorry to repeat for those guys that were watching last night. We got the Zhang Wheelie. That's how I'm going with gold. Panini 1 out of 10. The Noor. Jungyoung Park. 99. Tatana Sorez. Base Chronicles. Stephanie Eggs. I'll call her because that's what she looks like she writes here. Origins. Forrest Griffin. I think somebody just pulled this. And probably the best card out of this one was the Justin Gaethje National Treasures. This might have been out of some of the Chronicles I pulled myself, actually. Yeah, this is 2023. Patch auto to 99 on the National Treasures. Then we got two Tools of the Trade. Females, Alexo Strasso, I call her. I'm gonna start going off of their autos instead of their real name. And Misha Tate. Bunch of UFC stuff. Casey O'Neill, Brandon Moreno to 49. Bilal Muhammad. Chris Curtis to 99. Spider to 99 on the Blue Legacy. Figueiredo. Spivak. Close. Grasso. That's a Silver Spectra. Grasso again. Dominic Reyes. 199 on the Spectra. Makayev. 49. Cortez, 49. Gutierrez, 199. Figueiredo again, 199. Casey O'Neill, maybe I put these back, I don't know. 49. And then Brandon Royval. He also did some WWE, of course. No, UFC. What am I talking about? Oh, WWE's next. Rosenstruck on the tie-dye. Some Kamzat. 149 Origins and 99 on the Optic Contenders. Aaron Blanchfield. Just a silver. Sterling on the black 99. Figueiredo. Was that 149? Robert Whitaker on the Nor, the 99. I guess Nor's all 99s. Jorge Masvidal was the auto, and then we got very nice looking cards, very thick. One of the thickest cards I've pulled in a while. And it has to be the real estate agent himself, Al Laquita. Gold, Crown Royal, silhouettes out of 10. Unfortunately, as far as I know, he no longer fights. WWE, we had Greg Valentine and JBL for our autos. Paul Cruz for the Mem. It was pretty dusty. I mean, I like those. I like the old time autos. Don't get me wrong, but their base sticker. I guess all of them are sticker. Gigi Dolan, $2.99. Mercy and Nikki Ash to $1.99, I believe. $2.49. And then Ronda Rousey on the white to $99. And plus Anthony Richardson. That was out of a mega box. That was like the only card. Top load worthy. Not really going to open up anything tonight. I'm taking a beating and keep on going. Yeah, that's what I want, man. I want some undies. I want some smelly ones. Smelly undies. What I like to do, I even do it with the people here in Germany, is I'll ship, I usually ship out in the mailers, and I let them store the cards. No, of course I can't get one right now, but you know the regular mailers, and I let them fill it up, and I just charge them $5, so they can do several breaks for $5 shipping. And the shipping cost me around $4, so it's not like I'm making a killing. So we're down to Clinton ended up taking 8 cards. Only 112 left. That's amazing to say. But thank you, Clinton, for grabbing some, and thank you again, AJ, for grabbing some yesterday. I need to bring up my store here. Even though I'm pretty sure nothing's going on. Shopify. Gotta love Shopify. I'm still getting used to Shopify as well. It's been a while. All right. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Just like everything in my life lately. It's slowly but surely. Actually, yesterday was negative, so going downhill, trying to get up the hill and going backwards a little bit. That was a blow. Never had to refund people before. We're up to 12. Oh no, it says 12 views. My bad. Only three viewers. So maybe I messed up a while ago when I said we had 11. I think we have 3. We have Clinton, 505, and AJ. Appreciate all 3 of you hanging out for a little bit, waiting for Stitches to come on. He'll be on in about 15 minutes. And that was another thing. I don't like to try to promote too much in Stitches breaks anymore, since some of the big boys like to call you out. I've been trying to get a hold of Stitches, actually. That's the other thing. My Instagram must be jacked up or something, because I do send messages out to people, and either they block me or ignore me, or my messages are not going through for whatever reason. That includes, let's see, who Stitches for some reason, RGL, Chai City. I used to talk to those guys all the time. I've been breaking with those guys for forever. In fact, I just saw some of RGL's when he did that one hit and one pack thing. I bought like 5 or 6 of those things. I've been in the top 3, as I call them, breaks for probably 2 years. I don't do so much of that anymore because I took a beating. I did get into Pac-Man's breaks once or twice. Probably told the story of that, where one break I did get some cards. The second break I got 0 cards, and not even a sympathy pack, and that was a $300+ break. But if you hit, you hit, you know. So that's all there is to it. That break, actually, in that break, I can't remember what it was, but there was kabooms involved. It was basketball. The second, he was doing, I want to say half cases or maybe a full case. I think half cases. But the break before mine that I was in hit that gold Luca kaboom. And the next break, I had the Mavericks. Oh, and I mean, it always works out that way. Even in VGK's breaks, I did. Well, his breaks are expensive because they are expensive. If you look at all the product he breaks on there, it's a lot of money. So I kind of understand that, and yeah, I take a chance every now and then. I like to gamble sometimes, and then. But VJK's breaks on his Chronicles, when he pulled that Usman kaboom, I think it was in the third break. I was in the second break, and of course I had Usman's. I don't know if I picked his card or I don't think anybody picked his spot, but I had the whatever spot he fights in. I want to say welterweight or whatever it is. It was his weight division. So just to mix up the boxes, man. I could have had a nice 2 nice kabooms. Wrong break, wrong time, wrong box, I guess. But that's how it goes. That's my luck, pretty much. Pretty much how my luck is. Man, I was excited there for a second. I thought we were up to 11 people. We were up to a couple more, I guess. The gay Rizzler or whatever his name is. He was in here. No idea who that is. Can you actually see anything about him? I guess not. I'm not worried about it. So we had at least 4 people. Mrs. VGK usually shows up, but they might not know I'm on tonight. This is the last minute thing. I did have a schedule though, so I can always count on AJ being here and Clinton. 505 missed it last night, but I'm pretty sure he was doing daddy duty or something. Oh, no, I'm still showing 3 people. We had 8 people? Well, the analytics will show me later, but that's cool. I think the most we ever had, or the most I've ever had, is 11 or 12. The screen's not working? Still not working? You can't see me? I didn't know the screen stopped. Or was it when I blocked the screen? That's a good reason to leave, I guess, if the screen's not working. I would say the longer it goes, like last night we got more people near the end. Of course, because for me it's like, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, okay, I thought my screen was still blocked or still whatever. I have to get used to making sure that the screen is on the right screen. Once I get involved in something, because the actual OBS is what I use. OBS is like kind of right in front of me on the screen. I have 3 screens, so I have chat like over on the third monitor, which should be on the second monitor. I actually need OBS on the second monitor, but it's on the first monitor tonight. So that way I can see the actual stream. Because right now, like this camera here is blocking the screen actually. Don't worry, man. I got more daddy duty coming up. End of February, beginning of March. Another baby. Unbelievable. But anyways, I did a live in Facebook today too, and the guy was telling me about we were actually doing some personal rips, and I was doing his box and he disappeared. And he came back and he said, yeah, his kid vomited everywhere and he was cleaning it up. So I had to tell him about the story about when, let's see, what was going on. Oh, my wife, we were all in the middle of getting COVID. Like, I think my daughter had COVID and my wife had COVID. And then she also got appendicitis on top of that. So basically, she stayed in the hospital. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think she stayed in the hospital overnight. Or she stayed in the hospital for a while. So I was going back to the house with my 2 kids, my daughter and my son, sitting in their car seats in the back seat. And my daughter just go, brah. She puked, projectile puke, from the back seat all the way up into the windshield. Got me in the side, all over the whole truck. I was like, oh man, this is fun. This is fun dad duty there. Cleaning up all that mess. And also making sure she's okay, obviously. I'm old, so I have many stories. Many stories. It says we're back up to 4 people. 4 people up in here. Maybe some people will double stream. They'll watch Stitches and me. Watch Stitches actually do a break and watch me sit here and tell stories. Tell stories about breaking cards. Let's see what else is going on. I don't know if I said anything about this one here, but I do have this I want to get rid of. It's been sitting around a little bit. A jersey. Autographed football jersey edition 2023 Series 1 first round edition. So it has to be signed by a first rounder. Box 93 out of a 100 from the Hit Parade, aka Shit Parade, some people call it. They do have some nice stuff in here sometimes, but generally I see that it's not the greatest, but I wanted to try it anyways. I do have the football helmet as well. I don't have this one listed, but this is probably going to be 10 spots at $15 shipped. So that's a guess. I don't even remember what I paid for this thing. It's probably around $150. That's my guess anyways. I don't know. Nobody seems to be interested in the helmet either. That was 20 at 20 with a 320 buyback. And that's also first round, I believe. Yeah, first round edition. Series 1, 2023. Box 61 out of 100. Of course, those boxes are gone, so I don't know if I have the information on who's in there and who's not in there. I want to say they said C.J. Stroud and all those guys are in there. I think. I don't know. I'd have to look for the information. I don't want to feed out false information. So nobody's really interested anyways. So I guess it really doesn't matter. Just for fun. I'd like to open it. Eventually, if nobody buys into it, I'll just open it and sit it on the shelf here and wear my jersey. Wear my jersey and have the football helmet up in the thing when I do breaks. So I did pull 2 golds in the last couple of days. And the fool's gold, but that doesn't count. I don't really see much else I want to rip open. Like I said, I spend more money ripping product right now than actually moving product. On my Facebook break, I did breakdown. I did show a bunch of boxes. I don't think you guys would be interested in that. I had to dig way back in the back. It's all mostly football. I mean, I mostly have basketball actually, but I have tons of basketball. So I will start doing more basketball breaks, but the last basketball break did not go well either. So I'm just rambling on. Rambling on and on. Let me check something since I haven't looked for a minute. Of course, it's Sunday, so there won't be any movement on any of the packages that are out. Oh, Stitches. It says Stitches package was delivered and JML was delivered. With JML, man, his boxes go to a private mailbox, and the one I sent out a long time ago, it still shows as in transit, but he said he got it. So that's kind of weird. 505 yours also says it's in transit, but I think you told me you got it. The only thing I see, let's see what USPS has to say. All it says is it arrived at the post office in Colorado on October 26th. But I think somewhere along the line you told me you got it. We'll see how long it sat in Denver. Oh, this is a good example of how long packages take. Let's see. I gave that to them on October 18th. October 18th. It got to Frankfurt on the 18th. It left Frankfurt on the 19th. Hit New York, obviously, on the 19th. Got to Los Angeles on the 20th. Then it took 5 days from Los Angeles to Denver. Oh, yeah. How can I forget? But it still says in transit, so that kind of throws me off. And it actually looks like it went through Denver pretty quick for you this time. It got to Denver on the 25th. Then it says it departed Denver on the 25th. Got to your USPS facility, I believe, on the 25th. So it went through in one day. That's probably, I'm going to assume that's pretty amazing. And you got it on the 26th, so 18 to 26, so just over a week. Right? Eight days from the time I handed it to the guy to the time you got it. Not too bad from Germany to Colorado. I mean, it's not like I'm in the States and you get it in 2 days, unfortunately, but. And I track everything. I use Pirate Ship for, obviously, because I'm a pirate, but I use Pirate Ship for all my shipping. and it tracks everything for me. The only one that says is not there is Peter's. Peter's got another package. Everything else is delivered. So that's cool. I like seeing delivered. And I do keep track of everything and what people know as much as I can. Again, on the website, I just updated it. So there's an email there. You can get a hold of me anytime. Because that was brought up yesterday. And I went through everything and fixed what I could. I think I did shut off receiving messages from non-users of IG. I assume that's what took place, but it still doesn't make any sense because I get those stupid, I can't show my nudes. So how can I get those, but I can't get like a regular message request from somebody? That's why I turned it off, because I didn't want to get any more of that junk. But then that just shuts off everybody. So I opened that back up again. So hopefully, if anybody tries to get a hold of me through IG, they can do it that way. If any of you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, which I'm pretty sure you are, all 4 of you, make sure you do so, if you wish. Trying to get all the way up to 100 subscribers. The first milestone. It's taken forever. I even had a free break posted for 100. I took that down because we weren't getting to 100 anyways. So I'll save that for another milestone. It was actually going to be a break of this is the free break that I was advertising for 100 subs. I also watched some other people do their 500 sub giveaways and 200 sub giveaways and all this stuff, and they were giving away like $10 or $20 and stuff, maybe 30. And here I'm at 100 trying to give away a $200-$300 box. To be honest, when I first set that up, it was for 1,000 subscribers because I was like, the subscribers will come pretty quick. Nah, not so much. No, we're back down to 2. Stitches must be on. Yep, Stitches is on, so. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night, though, tonight, because I might go say hi to Stitches. I mean, I can say hi to him now, actually. I can stream and also watch him at the same time. And I can even put it up on the screen so you guys can watch Stitches through my stream. Maybe they'll bring in some more people. Why go to Stitches stream when you can go to mine and watch his stream? And I found out last night the Electra is Vanessa. I haven't formally met Vanessa, but you'll see me poke my head in the Stitches and then bounce, because I do have to work in the morning. And I was up till 5 o'clock last night doing stuff, trying to fix stuff and get my head straight back after all the stuff that went down last night. So anyways, thanks everybody for hanging out, listening to me rant and rave, and thanks Clinton for taking some more cards. We're down to 112. Not sure how that's going to work out, but anyways, I do appreciate it. Have a good night. See you over in Stitches. Over and out.